Where does Chandler, I hate to do the, rank the quarterbacks in the ACC, but where does Chandler kind of fit in those tiers in the ACC right now?
Well, they call this the conference of quarterbacks for a reason.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good quarterbacks in the conference. And part of the reason why I felt good about Virginia going into the year was because of the addition of Chandler Morris, right? I mean, there were times over the last couple of years, if Virginia had just gotten more solid, consistent quarterback play and avoided some of those mistakes that either Musket or Calandria had made, and in a lot of cases with Calandria just taking a gamble, like trying to make something happen out of nothing, right? Virginia could have been a bowl team. I mean, they had some good wins over the last couple of years, but then they had some really bad losses, right? Or blowout losses where it's kind of like, wait, this isn't the same team we saw beat North Carolina or Pitt. It's like, what happened here? So when they brought in Chandler, in my mind, I'm like, well, they've got a guy who knows how to avoid making catastrophic mistakes. He's won a lot of games. I mean, if he hadn't gotten hurt at TCU, he would have been the starter at TCU a few years back, right? And he's a coach's kid. So he's going to get you into good plays. Like he knows what to do. And so when you're looking at what those tiers look like in the ACC, I mean, the hard part is that there are a lot of elite quarterbacks
Yeah.
across the board in the conference, right? Whether it's Carson Beck, and I thought he played really well the other night. Klubnik did struggle a little bit, but he's obviously in that
We've
top tier
seen it. Yeah.
category. We've seen what he can do, but I would put Chandler absolutely in the top half of quarterbacks in the conference. I don't think there's any question than that. Certainly played more consistently than Kyron Drones, for example, at Virginia Tech. Steve Angeli had some bright spots. He struggled a little bit. I thought Holstein was all right. Lonergan looks good, but again, it's hard to. Mensa looked really good for Duke. Hard to judge some of those guys when they're playing FCS games. There are a lot of great quarterbacks, but I think Chandler's experience is going to give Virginia a chance in every single game that they're in. And quite honestly, it elevates the play of everybody around you. Like when you feel confident about the guy behind center, you're going to go out there and play harder, or you're going to go out there and put your body on the line to make a catch down the middle. All of that kind of plays into it. If you're blocking, you're going to block maybe a little bit harder. Like this guy's going to give us a shot.